Okay, so yesterday we got a Nintendo Direct, and it was kind of a weird Direct, honestly. But even though it was kind of weird, I still enjoyed the Direct. So in this video, I'm just gonna go over like all of the first party Nintendo stuff and just share my thoughts on it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first thing that really excited me was that they revealed some new stuff for the next Mario movie. They just kind of revealed the title, and that is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I was not expecting them to do Galaxy already, but I am all here for it. I'm guessing Rosalina is gonna be in it, which is gonna be hype, and I am so excited for this movie. The first one was really good, so I am really excited about this one, especially since it's a Mario Galaxy movie. I am so excited. And then they reveal like Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2, a bundle thing that is coming to the Switch. And this is the second time they have released Mario Galaxy for the Switch. Because they released Mario Galaxy in like the 3D All-Stars thing as like a limited edition. And now they're releasing it again. And I don't think this is a limited edition because I didn't see anything about it being a limited edition. But yeah, I find it kind of just funny that they've released Mario Galaxy 2 times on the Switch. And also, this game is gonna be like $70, and I feel like that's a bit expensive, honestly, for just 2 Wii games. Cause like, I already thought 3D All-Stars was a bit expensive for 3 older games. Now this, for $70, and only has 2 Wii games, I think it's a little expensive. I'll see if I decide to buy it or not, cause like, I would love to have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch. But at the same time, I have Mario Galaxy 1 for the Wii, and I could also just buy Mario Galaxy 2 secondhand for the Wii as well, and that would be way cheaper. But again, it would be nice to have them on my Switch, so I'm gonna have to decide if I really want to buy this or not. I haven't made up my mind fully yet, but yeah. It's still exciting that they're coming to the Switch, but they're just a little expensive. Then they revealed the new Mario Tennis game, and honestly, I don't really care about Mario Tennis. But we did see Baby Waluigi for the first time though, I believe. So yeah, that's a pretty hype moment. Then we got a Switch 2 edition for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and this was like the most predictable thing ever. But honestly, this looks great. This looks like probably the best Switch 2 edition. Like, I can't say for certain because like, it hasn't come out yet. But I think it looks really fun. Like these like co-op things where like either compete against each other or work together. I think those look so fun. And they're probably gonna be so fun to play with other people. But what's also interesting is that it seems like there might be some more single player content here. Cause we did see the Koopalings and Captain Toad. And some more stuff in like the overworld. So yeah, I think there's probably going to be some more content for the single player stuff, including the Koopalings. And I really hope those boss fights are good because like the boss fights in Mario Wonder weren't exactly the best. So it'll be nice at least to have the Koopalings to like spice up the bosses a little. And then after that, they revealed a new Yoshi game. And I mean, it looks cool. I guess I really like the art style of it, but I'm not that big into Yoshi games. But yeah, it looks cool at least. Then the next big thing they showed off was some more Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. They didn't actually show off that much. One thing I am happy about though is that you can actually have unnatural hair colors on your Miis from the start. You don't have to get like hair coloring stuff. You can just color their hair off the bat. That saves me so much trouble. But yeah, even though they didn't show off a lot, I'm still really excited for this. I love Tomodachi Life, so I am really excited for this one. Then the next interesting thing they showed off was some more of Kirby Air Riders, but it was just the amiibos. And I mean, the amiibos are cool. I really like that you're able to like swap the characters and the cards. That seems cool. It reminds me of like this Skylander thing where you like can swap the Skylander parts. But what was really interesting about this is that we're getting a second Kirby Air Riders Direct. How much content is in this game that we're getting a second Direct? Like, I'm wondering how much yapping Sakurai wants to do for this game. But I mean, I'm not complaining about a second Direct. I'm pretty excited for Kirby Air Riders. So yeah, I'm excited to learn more about the game. And next they showed off some more of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. And I mean, they didn't really show off that much new. It seems that you might be able to play as a Korok, which I find kind of funny, honestly. But yeah, I'm still probably gonna buy this game. I haven't decided fully yet, but maybe. I like Zelda, and I did like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. But yeah, we'll just see when it releases. And speaking of the release date, it came way earlier than I expected. Like, it's coming out November 6th, and that was way earlier than I expected. Since it said this winter, I was expecting like December, maybe even January or February. But I'm not complaining about a November release date. Then they showed off the Virtual Boy for Nintendo Switch Online. At first, I thought it was cool when they first showed it off. I thought it was so cool. I thought it would never happen that they would put the Virtual Boy on Switch Online. But then they told us that you have to buy like a Virtual Boy accessory to be able to play. And then I'm like, how expensive is that gonna be? And I get the whole 3D thing, but couldn't they have an option to like just not play with the 3D and just, I don't know, just try it out? And also, if you already have to buy the Virtual Boy accessory, why should you need Switch Online? I feel like if you're already buying the accessory, you shouldn't exactly be needing Switch Online to play those games. And you can also get the cardboard. Wow, we love Nintendo cardboard. But yeah, that cardboard honestly just gave me flashbacks to Nintendo Labo, honestly. And then the next exciting thing they showed off was some more for Metroid Prime 4. This has been like my most hyped Nintendo game this year, like after Donkey Kong Bonanza. And yeah, they showed off Samus riding a bike, and I will say, it's sick as fuck. And also, you're riding this wide open area. Like, I don't think this game is gonna be an open world game. Like, I don't know how you would do a Metroidvania style game in an open world to begin with. And some of the earlier footages they have shown for the game doesn't make it look that much like an open world game. I think there are probably just some big open zones for you to use the bike in. But yeah, I was surprised to see like a big open zone that you like ride your bike in. But yeah, I still think the game looks great, and I'm glad they didn't show off too much. Like, I feel like the bike was the only big new thing they showed off, because like when it comes to Metroid games, I don't really want them to show off too much, because like I like the mystery in these games. I like to experience stuff on my own. And also, it's coming in December, which I am quite happy about, because I was so scared that it was gonna get delayed again to next year, because like this game didn't get a release date until now, so I was honestly getting worried. And then after that, they showed off a DLC for Donkey Kong Bonanza. I have played a little bit of the DLC at the time of recording this video. I'm not gonna share my thoughts on it, because I'm probably gonna make a separate video on that later down the line. So I'll just go over my initial reactions. Wait, hold on. Is this Donkey Kong Bonanza? More Donkey Kong Bonanza content! Oh! I am so ready for this. I am so ready for this. Excuse? Today? Today? Yeah, I was really excited for this, because like, I loved Donkey Kong Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza is one of Nintendo's best platformers in my opinion. I absolutely love the game, so I was so excited to get a DLC. And it was also cool that the DLC was set on Donkey Kong Island. Yeah, I just thought this DLC looked really good, and it was a really pleasant surprise, honestly. Then they showed off this Pokopia game where you play as a Ditto. It looks cute, but not really something for me. Then they showed off a new trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA, and the trailer was cool, not that much new, but they showed off some new Mega Evolutions. Like, we're getting Mega Greninja. My boy Greninja is getting a Mega Evolution. He kind of had it already with Ash Greninja, not exactly a Mega Evolution, but similar enough. But it's cool to see him have an actual Mega Evolution. And also, the other Gen 6 starters also have Mega Evolutions, which is cool. But it's really cool to see Greninja have that. And they also announced a DLC, Mega Dimensions, which I'm curious about, because they didn't really show off that much except 2 different Raichus. But yeah, I am interested in seeing what Mega Dimensions is. And then the final first-party Nintendo thing they showed off was a new Fire Emblem game. And honestly, I'm not really that into Fire Emblem. It has never really intrigued me, honestly. I just don't really care about it, but It's cool to see that we're getting a new Fire Emblem game. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the September Nintendo Direct. I thought this Direct was so good, honestly. There were so many good reveals. I know a lot of the first party Nintendo stuff was just games we already know of and not that many new games, like a lot of like DLCs, Switch 2 editions, remasters and stuff. But I still think it's cool, and I still really liked it. But anyways, I want to hear from you guys. What did you think about this Nintendo Direct? Let me know in the comments below. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye!